Hey guys, this is your weekly innovation insight. Singapore-based Fintech STACS raises $3.6 million to develop blockchain platforms for financial institutions. The company develops blockchain platforms that can work with financial institutions' existing infrastructure, and its core technology is also used in green stacks for environmental, social, and governance ESG investments. STACS products include a real-time trade processing platform that is used by clients like Deutsche Bank, Bursa Malaysia, EFG Bank, and Blue Cell Intelligence. Next, US fintech Ally Financial will collaborate with Microsoft and Azure Quantum Solutions to develop quantum computing skills and explore how new algorithms and future quantum hardware could improve customer experience. With claims that the industry is reaching the limits of classical computing, quantum computing has become an attractive proposition. A quantum computer can perform calculations based on the probability of an object's state before it is measured, instead of just ones and zeros, and process more data compared to the traditional counterparts. Ally is collaborating with Microsoft to resolve optimization issues as well as utilize available rich data to make better financial decisions, learn why a customer may contact a call center, manage portfolios, and streamline better business processes. Lastly, fintech funding significantly picked up this year and is estimated to have reached $15 billion in Q1 2021, as shown by a research from CB Insights. So let's have a look at the top 10 fintech funding mega rounds in Asia Pacific in 2021 so far. Grab Financial Group raised more than $300 million in its Series A funding round in January. Cred, a Bangalore-based startup that offers reward for credit card payments, raised $215 million in a Series D funding round in April. Global Fintech Innovations, better known as Mint, part of Gcash, raised $171 million in January, pushing its valuation to close to $1 billion. Fumi Technology, the parent company of Webull, raised $115 million in February and reached a unicorn status. Paydi, a Japanese buy now pay later BNPL company, raised $120 million in a Series D funding round in April. Bharat Pay, India's largest offline acquirer of merchants, raised $108 million in a Series D financing round in February. M-Service, the operator of Vietnam's payment app Momo, raised a funding round of more than $100 million in January. AOLX Hong Kong, a cross-border payment startup serving businesses, raised $100 million in a Series D extension in March. Corporate expense management startup Fenbei Tong raised $92.5 million in Series C funding round in March. Bangalore-based wealth tech startup Grow raised $83 million in a Series D funding round in April and reached unicorn status. So here's something for you to think about. In the first 4 months of 2021, the number of mega rounds globally and the volume of funds raised has set a new record. How does this affect traditional banks? In summary, Singapore-based fintech STACS raises $3.6 million to develop blockchain platforms for financial institutions. US fintech Ally Financial will collaborate with Microsoft on Azure Quantum Solutions to develop quantum computing skills. In Asia Pacific, fast-growing startups including Grab, AOLX, Gcash, and Momo all raised mega rounds this year to fuel their growth. Thank you for watching. This was brought to you by Leadapreneur.